Hello. How are you today? So, I have been doing some thinking about self-esteem as my children go back to school and they're, meshing in with their friends and all those things, and how self-esteem comes to be, and then how it's eroded, and what is it? Self-esteem is basically how we feel about ourselves, our ability to navigate the world and feel good about ourselves and feel confident in our abilities to navigate the world. For a lot of us, those things, like feeling confident in ourselves and having confidence in our ability to navigate the world, it's taken some pretty big hits. And I know a lot of mine started in elementary school, probably earlier. Messages from my family, messages from my parents. My parents had really high expectations, and well, I think that's brilliant to have high expectations, so I had something to shoot for and get to. When I didn't make the mark, it was a little painful. So then the not worthy started to play in, and the imposter syndrome and things like that started to play in. I look around now and see how many kids and adults are wrapped up in social media and wrapped up in likes and follows and how many people watch that video and how many people watch that video and how many people saw this and how many people, all the attention and instant gratification, and getting their self-worth from that, when there's so much that can come from the inside with people. And people have talents and self-worth and superpowers and abilities that they don't even know they have, because everything's all wrapped up in what everybody else thinks of everybody else. A very dear friend of mine a long time ago said to me, what other people think of you is none of your business. And way back then, when I was 25 and, not very swift, I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. But what I know now is what other people think of me is none of my business. Because other people are not walking in my shoes. Other people are not living in my skin. Other people are not having my experiences. So for me to carry around what other people think of me as a mark or a designation of my self-worth, or a deciding factor of my self-worth, is kind of crazy, right? I know that if I think about it for a second, it doesn't matter. I have to be happy with me. So how do I do that? I don't know. I'm on this quest of building self-esteem and becoming anti-fragile. And anti-fragile to me means not letting the outside world poke at me and me be afraid of judgment and me be afraid of what other people think. Being anti-fragile is doing what my heart says and following that and do it anyway. So it's taken a while to get here. I've had therapy and hypnotherapy and conversational hypnotherapy sessions, and it's been a bit of a journey, and I think I'm finally at that place. And I have to tell you, it feels really, really damn good. So if you're not at that place and you want to be, there's work that can be done, right? You don't have to let the trauma and the getting shoved in a locker in grade 9. I was turned upside down in a garbage can. Thank you, Steve Helps. I was turned upside down in a garbage can. Thank you, Steve Hudson. That was awesome. We're still kind of friends today. But there was lots of stuff that happened that could and did erode my self-esteem, but I don't have to let it anymore. I get to be the best me. I get to follow my dreams and do what it is that I want to do. And that's what I'm doing. So, I don't know. I hope this helps. I hope this helps. And if you have any questions, fire them away. I hope you're having a terrific day. I will talk to you later. Keep swimming.